Hey, welcome back, weirdos. Happy weekend. I know, it's a Saturday, and here we are. Told you, I'm going to post on Saturdays if I'm in the mood or if I'm feeling inspired, and I was feeling so inspired. This trio is by Kara's Claws. Kara is a weirdo, just like we are. She's a member of the Manny fam. She's been a subscriber of mine for a long time, and she has spread her wings, started her own business, and I'm going to do the most beautiful Manny today with Evening Soiree, this perfectly matched trio. If you are like me sometimes and you feel like you don't know how to put colors together, I feel ya. And Kara made this so easy. She's got a bunch of trios on her website. This one caught my eye, and I'm sure you know why. This gorgeous blue and this gorgeous glitter. Can you even? Can you even? She also sent over one of her cuticle oils. This is a Daisy dupe. It's to a certain designer perfume that will remain nameless, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It smells so good. Absolutely love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And can you with this packaging? Can you tell I'm excited? It's early. I'm caffeinated. I hope you're having your coffee with me right now. So we're going to get into this whole thing. A little bit about Kara, because I've gotten to know her a little bit over the last few days. All her info is down here, by the way, and everything will be in the box for you guys, along with a discount code if you feel like you want to go do some shopping. Kara is a stay-at-home mom, and she's got 3 littles. I'll put a picture in here. She told me I was allowed to. This is not an invasion of privacy, I promise. But look at this beautiful family. And she turned her hobby into a career, and I so respect the hustle. Yes, girl, I'm so proud of you. I'm going to use my Sparkle & Co. liquids today. These are my natural nails. I did my natural nail prep, and that means I pushed back my cuticles, gave my nails a gentle buff. This is going to be different for everybody depending on your nails and your circumstance, but that is my perfect nail prep. Here are the colors I'm going to be using. This one is Bougie. This one is Midnight. This blue is absolutely to die for if you like a good navy. And then we've got the foil. This is Falling Stars. This, we just take a moment and bask in the gloriousness. So here's what I'm going to do with Falling Stars. I only wanted to do one dip of the Falling Stars because foil can be a little overpowering sometimes. So what I'm going to do, because she perfectly matched these colors, I'm going to do a dip of Midnight first, just by itself on its own, one dip, and then I'm going to do a dip of the Falling Stars over top, and it's like the perfect amount of glitter. Absolutely perfect. I'm obsessed with this Manny. Can I just tell you, I mean, I have a lot of favorites. I really do, because I get a lot of amazing products, but this is one of my favorite Manny's that I've done to date. I'm still wearing it as I'm doing this voiceover. I've been doing a lot of that lately, by the way. I was going through a peel base phase, and then I quit peel base, and then I got back together with peel base, and now I'm done with peel base again. I know, I'm like the moody girlfriend that doesn't know what she wants. So right now I'm soaking off, and I'm so glad I am, because if I had peel base on under this Manny, I would have been seriously so sad. Now, can we talk about the pigmentation of this color? It's so saturated, so beautiful. I am using dip liquids. If you wanted to use gel liquids, you absolutely could, and you would probably have even deeper pigmentation than I have now. But these are so concentrated and so pigmented. They're probably 1 coat coverage. Although, you know me, I do 2 dips every time I dip just for the strength on my nail. These are my natural nails. I have nothing over them, no overlay, no gel, no builder gel, no nothing. Just my nails. So now I'm going to go in with the Falling Stars. I'm going to show you a little trick to do with some foil dips in case you have issues with, like I mentioned, the foil being a little too overpowering or just not sitting where you want them to sit. I'm going to show you my trick to the foil dips. I'm doing the same thing that I did on the first dip, applying the base cuticle to free edge. I'm going to lay my finger, kind of flip it upside down a little bit and lay it into the powder itself. I'm not dipping in at like an angle. And I'm going to let it sit there and marinate for a second, tap off excess. And as you can see, there is foil everywhere. And I know that if you're new to foil dips, that can be a little intimidating, but I got you. It's going to be okay. I'm going to take my orange wood stick. You can use a toothpick, whatever you've got. And I'm just going to get away from my sidewalls and my cuticle area, any of those big foils that are kind of hanging out, only because if you leave them there, they're going to get in the way. You're going to wind up filing them and ruining them. So you want to get them away from your skin. You also don't want to cause lifting. After I get all of these away from my skin and off my free edge as well, you don't want anything hanging over or off your nail. Basically, bottom line. After that, I'm going to dust off excess with a fluffy brush. Now the next step is going to depend on your dip liquids or your gel liquids. If you're going to use gel liquids, I would highly recommend you do your cure, and for this color I would do a full minute cure before the next step. I do take my scrubby brush and I am pretty aggressively scrubbing that foil, and you'll see the finished result looks absolutely perfect. But you're going to want to make sure that your dip base is set and that it's not still wet, because that will mush everything up. Sparkle & Co is super quick drying. Most dip bases are not. So if you have a slow drying base, you're going to want to sit and wait for your nail to set before you scrub off anything. Okay, now I'm going to do just the Midnight on my thumb and on my middle finger. You guys know that I put my favorite color on my thumb. I don't know why, because I'm a weirdo, and Midnight is so my favorite color. I love this with my whole entire heart. I'm going to let you watch me dip these out. We're going to get into Bougie, and I'll be right back. Two full dips on the middle and on the thumb, and now we're going to get into Bougie. Bougie is this very, very warm and traditional fall color. It's absolutely stunning. I did not think I was going to be into this color, if I'm being completely honest. I thought it was going to make me look like a dirty alien, as warm colors tend to do, but it just complements that foil so beautifully, and it's such a mellow color. It's not a loud in your face type gold or yellow. It's very muted, but very concentrated, or very pigmented, I should say, and it applied so beautifully. Also, damn near one coat coverage. Like I said, I'm doing two just for strength, but you could totally get away with one, especially if you're using gels. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on my index and my pinky. Again, I'm doing two full dips. You have the option at this point to encapsulate and clear, which I'm gonna do off camera, as well as my filing and buffing. But if you don't encapsulate with clear, please just encapsulate your foil dip. That way when you file and buff, you don't rip apart those foils. You're going to be very sad if you do that. So if nothing else, encapsulate your foils, your glitters, anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and get this color on, get encapsulated with clear, and I'll come right back. So I went ahead and I did my clear cap on all of my nails, and I'm going to show you a little trick with clear, because sometimes it can make your darker colors especially look a little spotty or cloudy. I take my stiff bristled brush, yet again, same one I used on the foil, and I scrub that clear, and you can see it makes such a huge difference in the clarity. Now I'm going to go in with activator. I'm showing you one coat. I always do two, just because I like the additional security that when I go to file in a few minutes, it will be completely cured. So I'm going to go ahead and file and buff off camera. If you would like to see how I do my filing and shaping and buffing, I will leave that video down in the box for you guys. I do the same exact filing routine every single time I do my nails. That has not changed in a very long time. If it does, I'll keep you posted. But here's what the mani looks now filed, buffed, and shaped. We're going to go in with gel top coat, but in order to avoid gel top coat peeling, which I know can be an issue, I like to put a little bit of primer just on the free edge of my nail because that's where I typically will get peeling if I do. So if you want to use a gel base, you can do that also, but I find that the gel base adds a little unnecessary bulk and can distort with all the layers, you know, gel base and then gel top, can distort the shape of your nail. So I like the primer, but to each their own, you do what you want to do. I'm going to get this on, get my top coat on, cure for 60 seconds, and I'll be back with So I went ahead, finished curing my top coat, and this is the final look. I am obsessed. Can you even? Perfectly matched trio. So gorgeous. I'm going to go in now with my cuticle oil. I'm going to end this video with a giant congratulations to Kara. Again, I'm so proud of you. Your products are absolutely amazing. The texture is beautiful. The pigment is gorgeous. They applied so perfectly. The oil is amazing. I have nothing bad to say. Nothing. If you're looking for some new dip powder and you want to support a new small business, I would highly recommend Kara's Claws. I'm going to leave all her info again down in the description box in case you want to go shopping, and I will leave you a discount code that she so kindly gave me. Kara, thank you so much for sending me your products and for letting me play with them. I'm so happy with them. I love this mani with my whole entire heart. Thank you guys for being here, for spending some time with me on a Saturday. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love you. Bye.